This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, and verse 7. Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of the wine, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take bond for her pain, and so she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. And let us go everyone to his own country, and has been lifted up into the sky. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 18. Revelations, Babylon is fallen. Revelation chapter 18 and verse 1, it reads to the Holy Scriptures. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was likened with his glory. Revelations 18 and 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, is become a habitation of deceivers, and a hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean Hateful bird. Revelations 18 and verse 13. For all the nations have drunken of the wrath, for all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundancies of her delicacies. And I heard another angel from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that you be not partaker of her sins, and receive none of her plagues. For her sins have been reached up into the heavens, and Yahweh will have remember her iniquities. Reward her as she rewarded you, double and unto double, according to her works. And the cup which is full had full filled to her double. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she say in her heart, I sit a queen, and I am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with the fire. For strong is the Lord Yahweh who judgeth her. And the kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her shall bewail her, and lament for her when they shall see the smoking of her burning. Stand afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, Alas, alas, that great city of Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour by judgment come. And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth that merchant any more. The merchants of gold and silver, and precious stones and pearls, and linen and pearls and silk and scarlet, and all thy wood, and all thy manner vessels of ivory, and all manner vessels most precious wood, and of brass, and iron, and marble, and cinnamon, and odors, and ointment, and frankincense, and wine, and oil, and fine flour, and wheat, and beasts, and sheep, and horse, and chariots, and slaves, and souls of men. And the fruit of thy soul lust after, and depart from thee, and all these things which shall dainty and goodly are depart from thee, and thou shalt find that them no more at all. Revelations 18 and 15. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off, the fear of her torment weeping and wailing. Revelations 18 verse 16. And saying, Alas, alas, that great city, that was clothed with fine linen, and purple and scarlet, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. Revelations 18 verse 17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the companies and ships and sailors, as many as trade by sea, and stood afar off. Revelations 18 and verse 18. And cried when they saw the smoking of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? Revelations 18 and verse 19. And they shall cast thus on their heads and cried, weeping and wailing and saying, at last, that great city, were we made rich, all that ship in the sea by reason of her costliness, for in 1 hour, and she may be desolate. Shalom, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. Salakia for the ads, keep on coming up like that. And shalom to the Aqua sisters as well too. And I say shalom. And the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Mashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo-Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadas, the Holy Tongue. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out from the Jerusalem Post by Danielle Grayman Kenyard from the Jerusalem Post, published November the 3rd, 2023. And it reads, America will collapse like the USSR, claims Hamas official. It says all of America's enemies in the region are consulting and getting closer, and the day may concern when they join the war together and turn America into a thing of the past, the Hamas official said. Senior Hamas official Ali Barak in an interview with Lebanese YouTube channel on November the 2nd, praised North Korea's ability to strike the United States and insists that one day the United States will be a thing of the past. The United States was established by Britain and global Freemasonry and said will collapse like the USSR did. He said in an interview, which translated by Middle East Media Research Institute, America will not remain powerful. It says from this is a MEMRI, the ME at MEMRI reports from X, which is formerly known as Twitter. It says the senior Hamas Ali Barak on reports of Kim Jong-un's support for Hamas unlikely Iran, North Korea is capable of striking the U.S. One day, Russia and China and all Americans' enemies may join the war and turn the U.S. into a thing of the past. Hashtag Hamas, hashtag North Korea, hashtag Iran. And if I can be able to play this video clip, but it's going to be speaking in his language though, so see how it goes.
أمريكا هي أنشأتها بريطانيا والماسونية العالمية هي اللي أنشأت أمريكا، وأمريكا ستنهار كما انهار الاتحاد السوفيتي. لن تبقى أمريكا قوية.
وول ستريت جورنال كتبت إنه زعيم كوريا الشمالية وهو كيم جونغ أون طلب مساعدة الشعب الفلسطيني وبالأخص حماس. هل تأخذون هذا الكلام على محمل الجد؟
نعم، أنت عارف اليوم رئيس كوريا الشمالية يمكن الوحيد في العالم اللي بيقدر يقصف أمريكا. الوحيد، يعني إيران ما فيها تقصف أمريكا. إيران إذا بدها تتدخل بتقصف الكيان الصهيوني والقواعد الأمريكية في المنطقة. خلينا نحكي الأمور برأس مالها، مظبوط؟ يعني أمريكا ما عندها سلاح يوصل، إيران ما عندها سلاح يوصل لأمريكا، بس إيران قادرة تقصف إسرائيل والقواعد الأمريكية في المنطقة والبوارج الأمريكية في المنطقة. هي إذا أمريكا يعني وسعت ودخلت بشكل فاضح. لكن كوريا أنا بشوف ممكن تقصف أمريكا، وقد يأتي اليوم اللي كوريا تتدخل، لأنها جزء من الحلف بالآخر. اليوم كل أعداء أمريكا أو كل التي تعادين أمريكا عم بتقاربوا. يعني اليوم الروس بتواصلوا معنا كل يوم، الصينيين بعثوا مبعوثين على الدوحة، الصين وروسيا التقوا بقيادة حماس، وراح وفد من حماس على موسكو، وسيذهب وفد قريبا إلى بكين. فكل اللي أمريكا بتعادين في المنطقة عم بيتشاوروا وعم بيتقاربوا، وقد يأتي اليوم إنه ينزلوا في المعركة مع بعض ويصير أمريكا خبر كان.
Hamas officials praise North Korea and Iran. The interview when asked Baraka, the Wall Street Journal quotes that North Korea leader Kim Jong-un asked to support the Palestinian people and Hamas in particular. Are you taking this serious? And in response, Barack answered yes. As you know, the leader of North Korea is perhaps the only one in the world capable of striking the United States. He is the only one. Iran does not have the capability of striking America. Barack explained if Iran decides to intervene, it could strike the Zionist entity and American bases in the region. Let us say things as they are. Iran does not have weapons that can reach America, but it can strike Israel. Right, because Israel, because Iran look at Israel as their main adversary, and the United States as well too. Keep that in mind, because you got Israel and America, which is increasingly allies with one another. Amending the adversaries that they're going up against, especially over there in the Middle East, that's been taking place for the past couple of weeks. And the American bases and ships in the region if the U.S. clearly expands the intervention. It says only a day ago, the Jerusalem Post shared a report detaining an alleged U.S. airstrike on Iran's military in al-Barakah in the Deir ez-Zor region of eastern Syria. The strike was thought to have been in response to the number of rocket attacks launched at U.S. troops stationed throughout the Middle East. North Korea, however, does have a capability to strike America. The day may come with North Korea intervening because it is, after all, part of our alliance. Barack continues today. All of American enemies, or all those showing enmity by the U.S., are growing closer. Today, Russian contacts us on a daily basis. The Chinese envoy to Doha in China and Russia met with the leaders of Hamas. A Hamas delegate traveled to Moscow, and soon delegates will travel to Beijing. All of America's enemies in the regions are consulting and getting closer, and the day may come when they join the war together and turn America into a thing of the past. This is the book of Joel. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 9. Proclaim ye this amongst the Gentiles, prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near, and let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and the pointing hooks into spears, and let the weak say, I am strong. And this is the book of Salakim, my apology. And this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must first come to pass, but the end is not yet. Matthew 24 and verse 7, and it reads to the Holy Scriptures. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of this recent news article from the Jerusalem Post, published by Daniel Grayman Kenyard from the Jerusalem Post, published November 3rd, 2023. As it says again, America will collapse like the USSR, claiming Hamas official. So with that, once again, hopefully this lesson was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Akakadash, and the Heavenly Father's true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lash Kadash, the Holy Tongue. And until next time, I would say Shalom. Once again, Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And Shalom to the Akim scattered in the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And Shalom to the Akbar sisters as well too. And I'll say Shalom.